So, good morning again, my dear students. Here I am going to explain you the second part of the chapter soil. The color and size of the soil particles. Soil can be of different colors. Okay. मिट्टी का बहुत सारा रंग होता है, ठीक है, अलग अलग रंग होता है. That is the thing here. The color of the soil is different. The soil particles can also be of different sizes, and the soil particles, like as I told you, silt and the other particles, whatever is there in the soil, they are of different sizes. For example, if you check the soil on a sandy beach, it will be light brown in color, and the soil particles that are in the sandy beach, which means you know very well, okay, when you will check it, it is little bit light brown in color. Its color is light brown. The particles will also be large when viewed through a magnifying glass, and if you will see the particles with a magnifying glass means you know एक ग्लास होता है जिससे हम छोटा चीज को देखते हैं तो वो बड़ा दिखता है. That is known as the magnifying glass. Okay, if you will see the soil particles of the sandy beach with a magnifying glass, then you can see it little bit large. If you check the soil in your garden, it will be dark in color, and if you see the soil that is in your garden, in your home you have garden, and if you will see that soil is dark in color. Okay, the particles will also be smaller compared to the sand particles found on the beach, and the particles that are found in the soil that is in your garden, they are little bit smaller than the particles that are found in the soil of the sandy beach. Okay, here the soil is made up of tiny particles of rock. It contains water and air too. So many tiny particles of the rocks are there, and it also contains water and air. Many small animals live in the soil, and as we know, so many small animals, they are living in the soil, like rats are there, is that it? And so many other animals are also there. Then the types of the soil. There are three major types of soil found on the earth. They are sandy soil, clay soil and loam. Three types of soils are there. तीन प्रकार का soil होता है. First one we have here is the sandy soil, then the clay soil and the loamy soil. The particles of sandy soil are big, and those particles that are in the sandy soil, they are big. Air fills the space between the particles, and air is there in the sandy soil. Okay, the particles are big and air fills the space between the particles. Big particles are there in the sandy soil, and air is filled inside these particles. Okay, that means we can say sandy soil contains air. Sandy soil cannot hold a lot of water, and the second thing is that sandy soil is not able to hold lot of water, means lot of water you cannot get in sandy soil. This type of soil is usually found near the seashore and in the deserts. And sandy soil, we know it is found in the seashore or in the deserts. The soil particles in the clay soil are small, and the particles that are found in the clay soil, they are small. Clay soil is sticky as it can hold a lot of water, and clay soil holds lot of water and they are sticky. Okay, if you take clay soil in your hands, you can feel its stickiness. Okay, there is no space for air. Why there is lot of water? Because there is no space for the air in the particles of clay soil. Clay is mostly used in making pots and the toys. Okay, the clay soil is mostly used in making the pot and the toys. A mixture of the sand and the clay particles gives us loam, and when we mix sandy soil and the clay soil, the loamy soil is formed. Okay, then we get the loamy soil. Loam holds water, air and humus, and as we know, loam soil have water also, air also and humus also. The humus in the loam make the soil fertile, and the humus that is inside the loamy soil, it makes the soil very much fertile. So loam is used for growing plants. So loamy soil is very much useful for growing plants. Okay, read it nicely. You will understand it in a much better way. Till then, bye. See you in the next video.